I'm not really sure how to start a video like this. I would have never thought that we'd be recording something like this.
Rissa And Quan finally speaks on what's going on with an almost 20-minute long video. Most of the video was Quan apologizing for bringing it to social media, but he had made it very clear he meant being single when he posted it.
React immaturely and just said that. Although I meant it, I should have,
He mentioned that point multiple times and they followed it up by saying Rissa was blocked and he hadn't seen the post, so it wasn't an official breakup.
Blocked, no communications. I didn't we weren't in the right space to even be around each other.
Right.
So when I posted that, I meant that, but realistically, I didn't.
You didn't
communicate.
Have
we didn't have a conversation. So to break up, you have to have a conversation. There has to be some type of agreement. Like you have to be in agreement that this is what we're gonna do.
There was no conversation.
Instead, I did.
I didn't know two people had to agree on a breakup, especially if one did something wrong to hurt or disrespect the other person. Throughout the video, Quan doesn't look at Rissa and only looks at the camera. It's very obvious he is very hurt and upset by whatever happened. They didn't mention what happened.
You know what happened. I know what happened. We decided that we're not going to share what happened. There's no point.
I can agree with their decision not to talk about it because it's only going to make things worse. In the video, they address the cheating rumors about Rissa,
saying that I slept with another man, that you went through my phone and you saw me talking to another man or something like that. Just all that.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. That's false. And if it was that, we wouldn't be sitting here right now. Trust and believe that.
And is it just me that noticed how specific, instead of saying people are saying she cheated, she made it specific on how, so that when he answered on that, it's not true. But I highly doubt it was that because she was too calm in the video.
Serious situation, and how he reacted was valid because those were his feelings and he was upset, he felt disrespected, and it's something that I need to, moving forward, work on things with myself as well and be sincere with everything that I'm saying and just show him, that I'm sorry.
This statement alone, it shows like something that happened. Quan took it more seriously than she had because she phrased and she says that he felt disrespected by it. But from this whole video, it was more than obvious who did something wrong. Rissa constantly looks at Quan for reassurance and to make sure that he's not oversharing on what happened, and he doesn't even look at her once in this video, but she did make sure to show off her engagement ring, but we all had already seen her not using it. The whole video was really hard and uncomfortable to watch, and I think it would have been better as a statement instead of a video, especially so soon. I think we are overly watching their body language and can see Quan doesn't look okay. It's visible and he's still upset by the whole thing. I couldn't help but feel bad that he had forced himself to speak on this like a little kid who got in trouble, and Rissa mostly cares about the image and fixing it. It's so clear she had forced him on speaking on this. He even mentioned he doesn't care about the views and the followers, but Rissa does. And before anyone comes for me, it's so obvious the fact that she used this whole issue to still post a YouTube video and make it a clickbait one, and added on that after they mentioned that she was blocked, so that means she was purposefully deceiving us into believing that there was nothing wrong. But I do not believe she didn't know what he was posting because of the way she was responding to many people. But I don't blame her because this is how they make money and a lot of people do look up to them, and their brand is obviously them being a couple. But in saying that, people are still not shy to share their opinions, and here are some things that I saw that I kind of agreed with in the comments. One user writes, there's still tension between them. Quan can't even look at Rissa in the eyes like he always does on their sit down videos. He also looks too sad still. They surely need some time to fix whatever happens. Sending healing to Quan. Take all the time until you're okay. We love you, unbreakable family. Another says this relationship will never be the same. You can tell just by the energy in the room. I pray for peace for both parties. On this statement, let me know in the comments, do y'all agree that like things will never be the same between them? Another user says, I honestly don't feel the vibe. I honestly think Quan is done and is only holding on to Rissa because of the boys. And I do disagree a bit of this. I do feel like there is love between them. They have been together for the longest time, and in all of the video I don't think you can fake that amount of love for each other. But not gonna lie, that I love you, when she says it, was pretty hard to watch, and I didn't feel like you wanted to say it because the wound is pretty fresh for him.
You guys know how much Quan and I love each other. Like, I love you.
Love you too.
I do think some fans will see them differently after this drama, but there hopefully is light under the tunnel. Couples go through issues on a daily, so it's not a surprise that their relationship has issues. No relationship is perfect, and it would be ridiculous to expect YouTube couples to come on here and show their problem and make it visible to viewers. But like they said, they did owe their fans an explanation since they already brought it to social media. After all this being said, the best thing for both of them to do is take some time off social media and fix their relationship in private. But I hope they can work through this and be at peace in whatever way they decide to move forward. Let me know in the comments your thought. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe.